Hello, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. This is Divine Night Mystic Tarot, back with another general reading for my beautiful and handsome collective. I'm going to pull a few cards, collective, get a message out, but overall, hopefully the message resonates with you and or is helpful in some way, shape, form, or fashion. All right? I do use profanity over here. I do cuss. All right? So just giving you a heads up. Gender is also fluid. So if I'm talking about a he, I could also be talking about a she. Same sense, same scenario. Just flip the roles. All right. This could be past, present, or future energy. Only you know your testimony. Only you know your story. All right. Everybody's timeline is different. But let's pull a few cards, get a message out. What do we need to see? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What's the message for my collective? That's too many. What does my collective need to know? What's the message for my collective? First card out, I was confused then. I'm not now. I was confused then, but not now. So somebody's like the moon in reverse now. Like somebody gaining clarity, finding out the truth, seeing the truth now, or seeing the truth in something now. The moon in reverse. Somebody's gaining clarity, getting facts. Their intuition could have been blocked, could have been cloudy based on whoever they've been around, whoever they've been conversing with, especially, when it comes to the energy that they embodying right now, or they were then. All right, so somebody could have been in a south node. Man or woman. Y'all done been there sometime or another, child. Anything else for my collective? Anything else they need to know in this message? Okay, that's it out this deck. Show me what I need to see. What does my collective need to know? What they need to see? What is it they need to know? Chaos. Alright. Got chaos, 5 of wands. Next card, Love and Happiness by Al Green. I don't own the copyrights to this, but definitely listen to this song in its entirety, collective. Get the message intended for you. Love and happiness. Anything else? anything else. Ooh. You got Penn State University can be significant. This card got him arrested on purpose, planned. Like Eight of Swords, the Hierophant. No longer in their head about this decision. And let's see. Somebody trying to enter your dream state to fight you. So this could be like a OBE, out of body experience. Astray or traveling. So somebody feel like, because the next card out is there won't be an argument when I don't have anything to say to you. So at this point, if somebody feel like it's going to be some chaos or something like that, if they come towards you, Five of Wands, like they could feel like it's going to be an argument, it's going to be some type of dispute. Five of Swords, if they come towards you, maybe they feel like, you got your guard up, or not making somebody, presence or them being in your energy welcoming. But I feel like there's some chaos going on around someone. I don't know if they're in a tower, but we're going to clarify and see. So if this person ain't, in their head anymore, something like Eight of Swords, like somebody's not in their head anymore about Nine of Swords either. The Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Gemini energy. The Ace of Wands in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Somebody could be arrested with the Eight of Swords. Like somebody could be in prison. Or they could have went to jail, but it's, I was confused then. I'm not now. Clarify. I was confused then, but I'm not now. Clarify. I was confused then. I'm not now. Clarify, I was confused then. Got the Eight of Cups. With the Knight of Swords in reverse. So somebody was reckless, you know what I'm saying? No self-discipline, passive. Got the Eight of Cups. Yeah, somebody may not have fought for this connection, or they, may not have felt like, they had it in them to do, or they did too much to do it. What's the Eight of Cups? I was confused then, I'm not now. Got the Nine of Wands. With with the Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Because I feel like somebody knows that now that they're not, like their faith is being tested. Or somebody realizing now, their faith was being tested. Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Matter of fact, I'm going to reshuffle because I think I got it upside down. I just want to turn them all the right way. I don't like all that reverse shit. I apologize, y'all. Let me just get them all turned in the right direction. I should have did that before I started. But yeah, when I did my last reading. Clarify, I was confused then. I'm not now. Five of Pentacles with the Moon. Yeah, somebody may have left you out in the cold, or they, went in another direction, or they chose someone over you, or something like that. But they could have, left you at a time where, they may have been looking more at finances, or looking more at, something of money value, or something like that. Materialistically, you got the Moon at the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Yeah, with the Magician. Yeah, they was questioning somebody, intuition, or somebody was not clear on, like you were making clear communication to somebody about something when it came to your boundaries or something like that, and it may have had somebody confused as to like what you were into or what you were talking about when it came to like whatever it is. They felt like you were saying, like they didn't maybe know if you were like trying to compete with them, or if they were like, they could have been intimidated with the Five of Swords. Like somebody could have been intimidated by what you were saying or how you spoke or something like that. Yeah. Somebody could have, found what you were saying to be something challenging or something like that. I was confused then, I'm not now. The Five of Pentacles clarifying. I was confused then, I'm not now. I was confused then. I was confused then. What's the Five of Pentacles? Clarify the Five of Pentacles. I was confused then, I'm not now. I was confused then, I'm not now. Confused about. Four of Cups with the Seven of Wands. Like somebody could have missed the opportunity with you, when it came to you possibly walking away from this person, or them, leaving you out in the cold, or not, being focused on whatever it was that was more important. Like they may have, like I said, chose someone over you, or they chose another path when it came to Pentacles, like when it came to, somebody's money or something like that. Maybe they didn't feel like, especially if they didn't know if like your interest in them was about their money or something like that, or the fact that you may have been in some type of silent competition with somebody else regarding like who had more. You know what I'm saying? For a cup, like somebody, could be, like I said, they gave somebody else an offer, they refused your offer. You know what I'm saying? May have, had this connection like at stagnation, like in a stagnant. You know what I'm saying? But it's like somebody may have refused your cup. Like whatever it was that you were giving them an offer to, or whatever, the offer was on the table, like they may have missed this opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And you may, at this point, like, done called your energy back from this person, like there was a disconnect. Like somebody was not, especially if whatever they were doing to like get some clarity or something like that may have failed. Like whatever it was that they were intending to get out of what they did when they rejected your offer. You know what I'm saying? Rejection is God's protection. But whatever they intended to get out of rejecting your offer and going with something else, it left them, on the outs, with you. You know what I'm saying? Like they may be looking at now like they having to reevaluate what they actions or what they emotions or whatever they were trying to express, or whatever it was that they were dealing with emotionally or trying not to deal with emotionally. Like they having to reevaluate how they saw whatever they were doing working. Like what was you supposed to get out of that? And somebody was, only thing they got out of it, you know what I'm saying, was like a Seven of Cups in reverse. Like somebody was confused. They had a lot going on. They may have had, other people in their ear. But like now somebody's defensive, you know what I'm saying, standing their ground. King of Pentacles, yeah. Yeah, like going after their true happiness, good karma. Like they could be on the top of the wheel now. What's the Five of Pentacles with the Four of Cups? 54 could be of significance. Somebody could be in their ninth house. I have life path 9. What's the Five of Pentacles with the Four of Cups? Clarify the Five of Pentacles with the Four of Cups. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Somebody got some clarity. They got some clarity about a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius got some clarity, but it was like to make a sound decision. 9 of Swords with the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck, so, and the Ace of Cups. Yeah. Because I feel like whenever you got some clarity about something, it was like, you blocked this person, stopped communicating with them, or they realizing now, how this no communication, no contact or something like that has got somebody in their head. Or it's the fact that, not when it comes to somebody actually like being confused like they were. They were. You know what I'm saying? Because the moon was at the bottom of the deck first. Before right after that 5 of Pentacles came out. So somebody definitely, I don't know if somebody was intentionally trying to keep this person from seeing something clearly by, filling their head with a lot of things that were not factual, just surface, knowledge or something like that, just surface level. But they got some clarity. Like, this is justice, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to a new opportunity. It's a new opportunity to, to say something, make something, right at this point. Like, from a 9 of Swords, like somebody may have been in their head and, not doing so well. They could have went through a dark night of the soul. But it's, helping this person, to awaken at the same time. So whatever it is, this no contact, no communication, has triggered in somebody. Like they, like, damn, man, this person is attractive. They smart. They independent. You know what I'm saying? And it's like somebody want a new love opportunity. Like they then had an emotional, if not a spiritual awakening. But like I said, they under judgment. Like somebody could have been through a dark night of the soul. Several of them. Honestly, but it's the fact that they gaining awareness with the judgment. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, like somebody gaining awareness about a situation. Possibly, an air sign or a water sign got air in their chart. Clarify chaos. You got the Knight of Pentacles with the 2 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So somebody coming in consistent, this Knight of Pentacles, like somebody's coming in, that's, positive, but it's also patient. All them things that somebody, was capable of being like, but wasn't at the time, especially if they didn't feel like, something was real. You know what I'm saying? Like if they were used to things failing or people not being who they say they were, wearing a mask, and a lot, and causing them to be blinded to the fact, of other people's intentions. You know what I'm saying? Their true intentions. But this is a lot of determination. You know what I'm saying? Not just, to stand, and own what it is that they going toward and invested in something that is a solid investment. But it's like being determined, to get something right. You know what I'm saying? But 2 of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the Death. Yeah, somebody's heart chakra definitely activated. But this two of Swords is what I'm talking about. Like somebody was confused. Like somebody, was in their head or not being truthful about something or needing to find out the truth. And I feel like whoever this third party was, they were trying to keep something hidden, that possibly now, is causing some chaos because of somebody now taking a leap of faith, like going, on this journey 2 of Wands when it comes to them taking back their power, you know what I'm saying, standing in their power, releasing fear. Clarify chaos. Got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, got Earth out here, air, and water so far. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Clarify chaos. What's this chaos about? What's going on with this chaos? Why is chaos out here? The devil, Capricorn. With the 3 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. 10 of Swords. 10 of Cups. Yeah. You be seeing angel number 1010. But definitely look it up. I think it got something to do with abundance. Somebody manifesting. With this Knight of Pentacles out here. What's the devil? Like somebody got some addictions or it's something, that somebody's releasing some toxicity or they closing out, some karmic cycles, some unhealthy relationships that somebody, may have been in or unhealthy lifestyle. What's the devil? Chaos. Clarify chaos with the devil. Got the Wheel of Fortune with the Lovers. So there's some devil energy around somebody's, destiny. With the Lovers, Page of Cups, 8 of Cups to the Chariot. Like there's some devil energy around a divine union or a partnership. When it comes to, somebody that's in some type of unity or this, when it comes to somebody's, choices. Because somebody's choices in love or whatever it is that they desiring or whatever with the Wheel of Fortune out here, like it's going to cause some type of chaos. What's this devil with the Wheel of Fortune? Clarify the devil with the Wheel of Fortune. It's the devil with the Wheel of Fortune. Tower. Scorpio energy with the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So, like I said, somebody not wanting to see something for what it is, but it, whatever decisions they making is causing chaos. And I feel like it's not happening to them, it's happening for them. Because somebody got some devil energy around them or they dealing, with some addictions or things that, people don't want this person to free themselves from. It's like somebody don't want them to go toward their destiny or something about somebody's destiny. Like they fortune, they good luck, you know what I'm saying? But it's like resisting change. Like there's a devil energy around somebody that just don't want to change. Like somebody refuses, like either to let go of something or to tag along, like somebody, possibly wants to bind themselves to this person or stay, stuck to this person in some way, even moving forward. Because it's, the Tower's out here, like somebody is going through it because of whatever resisting change, whoever this is that's resisting change. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, like somebody could be a Scorpio, but it's like somebody is refusing to, or they ignoring warnings, you know what I'm saying, that's being given to them, with this devil energy, like somebody being warned. They done got many warnings. But I feel like somebody has ignored them, you know what I'm saying, and just continue, to abuse, whatever energy or gifts that they have. You got the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with the 7 of Swords to the Empress and the Victory. Yeah. Whatever somebody doing, low-key or being dishonest or whatever trickery somebody got going on, or criminal activity or whatever. Like it's, yeah, like something is being exposed. What's the devil with the tower? Clarify the devil with the tower. What's the devil with the tower? Clarify. With the Eight of Wands with the Emperor. So this chaos is causing like a lot of changes to happen real fast. Divine intervention. Like something is, going real fast, and I feel like it's going that way to put somebody back on put someone on their right path. It's like the divine is saying to somebody, listen, you need to do this, and this. Since you haven't done this, or somebody in your energy, somebody in somebody's energy is holding them up. It's like they doing a lot to keep this person, holding them up. Like somebody creating blockages, you know what I'm saying? Possibly, causing delays or like trying to make them, confused even more, or it's like somebody like trying to find ways to like trip this person up to where it'll slow whatever they intentions, whatever they plans are down. But something's happening fast. You know what I'm saying? Something could have happened real fast. Like somebody was consistent. You know what I'm saying? Like they could have, um, especially if this Knight of Pentacles wanted to come in, like being consistent, being reliable, and things like that, determined. Yeah. Like there's some swift changes that happen real fast. Like, especially when it came to somebody actually um seeing like some forward movement happening real fast. How you got to make quick decisions, but you have to be. Some people work good under pressure. Some don't. Some will, make haste decisions, and it make whatever they got going on worse. And you got some that will work good under pressure, and they end up, having to make snap decisions based off what their mind's eye shows them or what they gut telling them, and they go with it. You know what I'm saying? But you got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck with the Magician. Yeah, somebody was trying to, manifest the Five of Swords. Possibly for a Queen of Pentacles that done ascended. What the fuck? Yeah, that was going toward like a Four of Wands on their journey with the Fool. Like whoever this authority figure is, could be an Aries, Leo, Sage, could be an Aries. Um, don't have to be, but this is an Emperor. You know what I'm saying? At the bottom of the deck, this is somebody, that's considered like an authority figure, like somebody that's, a leader. You know what I'm saying? Very domineering, but also um powerful. You know what I'm saying? They also hold some type of experience and power. You know what I'm saying? Discipline, focus. So this could be somebody, like I said, in the justice system. Like, yeah, somebody wants this Queen of Pentacles locked up. Like somebody was trying to get somebody locked up, man or woman. Could be this Knight of Pentacles, because they were going toward possibly a Queen of Pentacles. Clarify, got him arrested on purpose. Plan, clarify, who is this that got them arrested on purpose? Got them arrested on purpose? Who is this that got them arrested on purpose? Who is this person? Three of Pentacles with the Seven of Cups. Could be one of they could be one of they one of they choices. Seven of Cups. Yeah, you got the Seven of Cups to the world. Judgment, Nine of Cups. Yeah, somebody collaborated with somebody. Yeah, this was a focused effort. Like somebody did this for recognition. Like somebody didn't want to pick them, or somebody didn't want to, you know what I'm saying, be consistent, be faithful, be this, be that to them. Like somebody like, all right. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, could be any earth sign. Or they could have earth in their chart. Got the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Got him arrested. Why I don't say like the got him arrested on purpose. Plan, clarify. Got him arrested on purpose. Plan. Got the Judgment, Libra energy. With the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. King of Wands, King of Swords, the Fool. Yeah. Like somebody could be in court, like, you know, gaining some awareness now, self-reflecting. Like somebody could have, you know, I feel like that's why I'm saying somebody went through a dark night of the soul. Like how you say it, a tower happened, divine intervention, like a tower happened, some trauma, chaos happened, and it caused somebody to end up being, you know, put in a situation where it left them, you know, confined, like, you know, Four of Cups left them to where they had to meditate, reevaluate things, you know what I'm saying? Look over, you know, a whole lot of, you know, situations, their circumstances, you know what I'm saying? Anybody they may have felt like they wanted to talk to, like how somebody say, you get one call, you know, who would you call? If you was on your last, you know, you was taking your last breath, who would be the person you would probably, you know, want to speak to last, but would rather, you know, tell them now, you know, than not say nothing at all. So it's like somebody being aware of like whatever it is that they wasn't seeing before. It's like now they got time for, you know, Four Cups with the Judgment. Like somebody got time now. They had time to, like, whenever God got to get some time, or whenever he need to separate you from the op, he always going to find a way to make sure that when he separates you from your ops, you know they're your ops. Like you ain't going to have no other choice but to see that your ops had, you know what I'm saying, did not have your back like you thought they did. They were your op. They were not your friends. They weren't even associates. These were people that was collaborating. They were willing to work with somebody else, you know, to gain some type of recognition. Like somebody saying, "I'll help you, but you know what I'm gonna get out of it? What I'm gonna get for that? If I tell you this, you know, will you do this for me?" And the only reason why somebody telling and collaborating, working with somebody, is because they not getting what they want from the person. Like if this person was, you know, about their money and spending it on them, yeah. But if you're going to be about your money and you're going to trick or treat all over the place, you know what I'm saying? No. What's the Three of Pentacles with the Judgment? Clarify the Three of Pentacles with the Judgment. What's the Three of Pentacles with the Judgment? Yeah, this was a collaborative effort. You know, they collaborated with authorities to do this. Like making them aware of something. You know what I'm saying? Like telling them something probably they knew would get this person, you know, a good little bit of time, or, you know, shed some light on them, you know what I'm saying, for something that they felt like, you know, they wasn't getting from this person. Like, if you ain't gonna give it to me, or you gonna go off and be this way. Now, even when you do dirt with folks and you decide you want to take another path, they always gonna remind you of your past because you're taking a new path. Clarify the Three of Pentacles with the Judgment. What's the Three of Pentacles with the Judgment? Got him arrested on purpose. Plan. Got him arrested on purpose. Like an earth sign could be dealing with a fire sign, or an air sign with fire in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sage in their chart. You did have the King of Pentacles out here, shit. Now you got the Knight of Pentacles. I mean, the King of Pentacles. Then came out, you got the Knight of Pentacles that was out here first. So it's like now you got the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles out here, and the Seven of Pentacles with the Sun at the bottom of the deck. So it's like with the Chariot. So it's like somebody, you know, is not only happy, you know, with the truth, or seeing somebody happy, you know what I'm saying, at this point, especially, you know, with what done turned out. It's like somebody now is ready to move forward. Like somebody, you know, is ready to go on this journey. Like they're ready to move. This is forward movement. You know, from whatever it is that somebody at one time had, there been a third party, or like they wasn't seeing. If somebody had some, you know, low key going on, like somebody, you know, saying, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, it's like somebody finances, you know what I'm saying, is being attacked because somebody like watching. They had somebody watching this person, possibly like when it came to them, how they spend their money or how they get their money, whatever they doing with their money. It's like somebody's wanting, you know, to attack this person's finances. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if they intentionally were trying to like get them to end up in a situation where, you know, they got to spend a good, a good, you know what I'm saying, depending on what state you in, certain, you know, things you get arrested for carries a heavy, you know, price tag, and it may exceed what you actually make, you know what I'm saying, a year. It may exceed what you actually can afford and still get out and have your crib, your car, your bills caught up or something like that. Like a few days could turn into a week of month in jail, and you come back, your lights, you done lost your place, you behind on some bills, you know what I'm saying, car notes, all kind of shit, you know what I'm saying, but it's planned. It's like whatever, however somebody get their money, whatever they doing, yeah, like somebody's finances is being questioned, like they've been watching, you know what I'm saying, this person like saving, they could have been working on something, or um watching you work, you know what I'm saying, watching you invest, or seeing you not paying it, or somebody was like making a focused effort to like see what somebody doing. Seven of Pentacles, because they were planning, you know, something long. Like they could have been doing this for a while. They could have been planning and watching this person, you know, for a while, like 6 or 7 years. Could have been, or 6 or 7 months, but somebody been watching somebody for a little minute, you know, when it come to their money. Yeah, you got a lot of earth out here with this and fire. What's the Seven of Swords? The Seven of Pentacles. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. What's the Seven of Pentacles by itself? What's the Seven of Pentacles by itself? Yeah, Two of Swords. With the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck now. Yeah. Somebody was watching somebody, but they were not telling somebody exactly what was going on or something like that. Like somebody was, had somebody at a crossroad when it came to like opposing forces. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody was not telling somebody, keeping somebody in the dark, blinded, by exactly like what they needed to know. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Whoever this is, they put some. It was a third party situation that somebody got involved with. Somebody that got involved with actually put them in a set. Set them up. You know what I'm saying? Because of them wanting, to make, some changes, or the fact that this person, was not given to them like they thought, or they were getting scared of somebody actually walking away. But this third party intentionally wanted this person at a crossroad. Like they wanted them, at a stalemate. Like stuck. Because this is like some hidden information somebody was not, speaking on, or not, making this person aware of, like they were having this communication with somebody. Damn. Yeah, this person defensive now. Yeah, but there's a new beginning here for somebody, new opportunities. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to passion, when it comes to, whatever, their this encouragement, from the Most High that they get. Like somebody's getting, some divine encouragement now to, stand their ground. Like you got, what I'm saying? You got what you need around you. And I feel like somebody, wants to start over, like start anew. You know what I'm saying? But like the card said, they no longer in their head about this decision. They ain't in their head no more. Clarified, no longer in their head about this decision. No longer in their head about this decision. What's this decision? What's their decision? No longer in their head about this decision. No longer in their head about this decision. What's this decision? Clarify, no longer in their head about this decision. This decision. No longer in their head about this decision. no longer in their head about this decision. What's this decision? What is this decision regarding? What is this decision regarding? What is this decision regarding? This offer? With the sun again at the bottom of the deck, triumphant over this, obstacle, this victory, that they getting when it comes to them, having some type of success, seeing things, in what it is being the truth. Six of Pentacles. Like somebody making a decision on who they giving this cup to. Clarify the Two of Cups. What's the Two of Cups? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Clarify this Two of Cups. I'm only in their head about this decision. Yeah. They going on this journey. This person, they got their shit together. Like King of Swords. They setting boundaries. They knowing how to read a situation now when it comes to paying attention to their surroundings, listening to their intuition. But not only that, like, knowing how to make haste decisions at a time when they not being persuaded or not being manipulated, in some way to see something like think for yourself, but overall use your discernment. Use your common sense. Like don't expect, life changing decisions to come from childish ass, planning, poor planning and shit like that. Like stop using, immature ass ways of seeing something and want some kind of success, in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Being that small, like how some folks like don't dumb yourself down, just to, come off like somebody like, you want to be the victim or some shit like that. Don't do that. Somebody got some curiosity questions, they after they done learned these lessons. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, there's possibly a water sign, Cancer, Pisces. Like somebody wants to know, like they curious about, they go on this journey, like somebody ready to, start anew, start over. Love and happiness is out here. Something make you do wrong, make you do right. Make you do right, baby. Love and happiness. Yeah, they want this victory with you, baby. Can't make it up. Clarify trying to enter your dream state to fight you. Face ass. Clarify. Trying to enter your dream state to fight you. Who is this? The moon. The King of Wands. So somebody trying to enter a King of Wands dream state to fight them. Or want to fight you over this King of Wands. Scorpio. Somebody want to fight. Somebody. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be a Scorpio want to fight a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sage. Or they can have it in their chart. So take it how it resonates. But it's like somebody, want to, manipulate somebody's intuition or manipulate they you know, they way of seeing something. They don't like, somebody don't like that you self-efficient, you abundant in your own right, um, very creative, but, also, you have a lot of rewarding efforts. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you go towards or you put effort into, like the divine, gives you support in that, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? So rather somebody see you not working, they're still the Most High working for you. Whatever it is that you may be doing that somebody don't know you doing, or they don't see you going out the door every day to go do something, but whatever it is you're doing, you could be working indoors, you could work around the house, outside, or, you could be doing some independent work, you know what I'm saying? But whatever it is that you enjoy, the Most High, blesses you and supports you in that. And I feel like whatever somebody on the surface is looking at, like they wasn't looking deeper than that, like your spiritual ranking. Like somebody was just looking at surface shit. They wasn't looking at your rank spiritually. What's the moon? Trying to enter your dream state to fight you. Trying to enter your dream state to fight you. They want to enter your dream state to fight you about. Who is this? Want to enter your dream state. Trying to enter your dream state to fight you. Ain't no motherfucking way. Yeah, Six of Swords. Page of Wands. Like somebody want to... Especially when it comes to somebody like, on their journey. You know what I'm saying? The moved on from the past. Like somebody, is... If you letting go of hatred, the fact that you moved on to calmer waters, you're not bothered, you know what I'm saying? It's like somebody, wants some type of... Somebody wants some type of, issue with you because somebody done moved on from them. Trying to enter your dream state to fight you. Who's this trying? Give us more on this person trying to do this. Trying to enter your dream state to fight you. Trying to enter your dream state to fight you. About what? Trying to enter your dream state. What are they trying to fight the collective over in their dream state? Trying to enter your dream state to fight you. Got the Chariot. Ace of Cups. The Four of Pentacles. So somebody they trying to find the need to be able to, get more than what they deserve. Like somebody want to take from you. Like they, want to, try to use that as a way to control you. Like somebody, want to test the waters. Like they want to, I ain't even say test the water. Like somebody want to show somebody like who in control. No damn body. God is in control. Shit. Fuck you talking about. Fuck out of here. Got the Chariot, the Ace of Cups. Clarify this Four of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Who is this Four of Pentacles? Trying to enter your dream state. Fight you with the Four of Pentacles. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. somebody that got a lot of secrets. They got a lot of things they hide that they into. What's the Four of Pentacles? The Four of Pentacles. Let me reshuffle. Because I feel like somebody don't want what they, whole, purpose is. I feel like somebody does this to anybody they feel like, they can't confront. Like, this may be somebody that is, not confrontational, like, but they miss it. Or they, somebody that like to feel like they a boss, or, like they got the upper hand or something like that. Especially if they done, tried to do this and actually done did this, and it, they actually were successful in it. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. What's the Four of Pentacles? Trying to get things straight to fight shit. Somebody end up somebody's dream state to fight them, and you just went on, ignored the shit out there. Like, you know how people tell you, don't turn your back on that person because they'll do this. This is somebody you can turn your back on because they ain't shit. Like, you know how somebody be like, you call me out here for this? Bye. What's the Four of Pentacles? Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Got the Page of Cups with the King of Wands. Whoever this is that's trying to fight you, it could be a Scorpio. While you rest and child with the Four of Pentacles. I mean, with the Four of Swords. Damn, somebody trying to fight the Empress, baby. What the fuck? Ain't no motherfucking way. You got whoever one of these endless choices was somebody had, baby, that got the cat locked up, okay? You up here trying to rest. They up here playing. Trying to disturb your fucking peace. Empress. See what I'm saying? Like, people that ain't got nothing better else to fucking do, child. Because their foundation falling the fuck apart. Okay? It's a fucking earthquake in their fucking life. And this person, you know what I'm saying, is out here playing, taking penitentiary chances and gonna be carried by 6 or judged by 12. Whether it's in the ethers or shit, whether be here on this earthly plane. But somebody don't want somebody coming in with this cup of love, baby, coming in, with all this passion for you they still got, with all this, protection they trying to come in and have. Like, somebody need to get their ass on. They need to get on like they've been spit on. All right? Like they've been shit on. There won't be an argument when I don't have nothing to say. Ain't nobody got nothing to say, Carmen. Okay? Somebody thought you was on, I'm just saying, that somebody thought you was really about that rah-rah, you know what I'm saying, over a hard leg, or the fact that this is something, they losing at this, this is their issue. This ain't your issue. Whatever they, experiencing over there, they in their life, that ain't got shit to do with you. People just want to go back and deal with, people's past lovers and stuff like that, because what's going on with them, currently. Like, deal with your current situation. Stop blaming people from somebody's past, that done moved on and ain't studying your ass or this person. Like, you got some that may be still studying they past people. You know what I'm saying? They past lovers and, frenemies and shit like that. But some is not looking back and wanting to backdoor, you know what I'm saying, or get back involved with somebody they already done, that had already been revealed to them. There won't be an argument when I don't have nothing to say. Clarify. There won't be an argument when I don't have nothing to say. Somebody could think that they gon', yeah, somebody going through a death, transformation, or change. Empress at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Somebody could, there won't be an argument when I don't have nothing to say. There won't be an argument when I don't have nothing to say. Clarify. There won't be an argument when I don't have nothing to say. There won't be an argument when I don't have nothing to say. There, clarify. You got the 8 of Cups with the 3 of Wands. Yeah. I don't think it's going to be one either. Somebody done learned their lesson. It's new beginnings here, new career, you know what I'm saying? The Most High, restoring whatever that which was lost will be, you know what I'm saying, returned to you. Like you could have went through a death, you know what I'm saying? A transformation. So, got the Queen of Cups. Empath, 4 of Wands to the Hierophant. And I feel like whoever this is that was trying to, went out of their way to get somebody arrested or something like that, like somebody may not have even, argue with this person. They may have tried to, get this person, to get involved, you know what I'm saying? But it's like something that somebody feel like, was going to result in that, you know what I'm saying? Especially if they were like trying to provoke this person to do something. What's the death with the 8 of Cups? There won't be an argument when I don't have nothing to say. Clarify the death with the 8 of Cups. Clarify the death with the 8 of Cups. Yeah. The Hangman. The 6 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So somebody gaining a new perspective, like they looking at something totally different than how they used to. Like if somebody, expected somebody to argue or have, some, heated, you know what I'm saying, words for them or something like that, King of Swords in reverse, like, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody surrendering, whatever version of themselves or whatever ways they have, or whatever strategy they normally, take to or go toward, at a time where they may, have been arrogant, you know what I'm saying, or may have come off, as somebody that's lazy, like tactless, you know what I'm saying, but also, resistant, like spiritual influence, like not looking at how somebody's boundaries is not just, something that's keeping them away. It's the fact that it's protecting another person's values and, they hard work that they put into themselves. It's just like getting insurance on your car, collision insurance, or you getting, homeowners insurance. Like you want to, safeguard whatever it is you feel like you can be reimbursed, for, so that you can, restore that which was lost. Like you can replace that which was lost. But I feel like, whatever they thought, an argument was going to be about, it's not coming from somebody that, because I feel like there's a water sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, could be in somebody's chart that's a air sign. A water sign could have air placements. Or a water sign could be dealing with an air sign. With earth in a possibly earth or fire in a chart. Because I feel like when it comes to this person not, being that old version of themselves, you or your person, like somebody is not who and not gonna react like they think they are. Like, because I'm getting this is a air sign. Like this could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Um, that somebody is thinking about, or getting some clarity on, or that done got some clarity about them. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like when this person does say something to come in, 8 of Cups, somebody may not have wanted to come back around, or they felt like they, were going to be met with that 5 of Swords. But after gaining a new perspective, like seeing something differently, it's basically the fact that, you got to sacrifice something to get to your higher self. Like you got to, get past whatever you feel like is going to be because you're so used to it. Don't mean everybody's going to respond that way. Like this person may have felt like they walked away from people in the past that just like to argue and shit, and you one of them people that it is what it is. Like I'm not finna argue with you back and forth. Say what you mean what you say, so we can move on. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but yeah. Somebody want this passion new beginning, but they want to come in, especially when they come to you being very generous. Like somebody want to possibly come in and give you this equal give and take. Or, about them, you being generous to them at a time. What they think you're going to argue about. What they think this argument is going to be about. That won't be an argument. I don't have nothing to say. We're going to close out. That won't be an argument when I don't have nothing to say. What they think an argument is going to be about. Got the Knight of Cups that came out, but I'm not going to keep it. What do they think this argument, an argument is going to be about? What do they think an argument is going to be about? Who is it that thinks there's going to be an argument? Who is this? I think there's going to be an argument. What's this argument about? What do they think this argument is going to be about? What do they think there's going to be arguments about? What do they think these arguments are going to be about? Got the Chariot. Yeah. With the 5 of Swords. At the bottom of the deck. Knight of Swords. Knight of Cups. Somebody want to come in with a lot of passion, a lot of determination, ambition, but they feel like they're going to be met with some type of conflict or argument. But they're not. They're not. And this could be about them, being, you know, focused and, you know, ready to go on this journey, you know, when it comes to them looking within, but also, you know, tying up loose ends and righting their wrongs, but starting with themselves. This is somebody, you know, this is forward movement. That somebody want to have with another person. They know it's gonna come with some challenges, but that's something they willing to face. You know what I'm saying? That's something they willing to face. You know, they looking at something different. Like they may not feel as though you don't have anything to say. They expect you to, but it's not gonna be, you know, looked at as an argument. This is just you, you know, saying what it is, you know, and meaning what you say. Because I feel like at this point, somebody follow their heart, follow their dreams. Yeah. Somebody could be asking, you know, somebody for guidance or listening to somebody, you know, when it comes to, you know, what they need to say or how they need to say something. But they curious as to, you know, wanting to know, like, if they bring this up, you think they're going to talk about this, you think they're going to page of swords. It's at the bottom of the deck. But I'm going to end it here, collective. Hopefully the message overall resonates with you and or is helpful. Until next time, you guys, make sure you hit that like, that subscribe button on your way out. Mwah. I love you. Bye.